Your idea is your property. The digital television, the smartphones, the internet is somebody's idea. The fiat currency, I mean the paper money we all have, and the digital currency is somebody's idea. What do you see in this physical world that isn't somebody's idea? And so, what idea do you have? What is your idea? The idea you have will determine your manifestation. Your idea is your property. Many people never thought the smartphones or the mobile phones that we are using is possible today. They never thought it would be possible. Your idea is your property. The idea you have will determine your manifestation. What idea do you have for the next 10 years? What idea do you have for the next 20 years, 30 years? What idea do you have for the next 50 years, next 100 years? What is your idea? Your idea is your property. You need to learn to celebrate ideas more than what you see physically, than tangible things. Your idea can make the difference. It will change the narrative. You need to have an idea. And so what idea do you have? The cars you see is somebody's idea. The nice buildings is somebody's idea. The digital televisions we all have in our homes is somebody's idea. The smartphones we all have in our hands is somebody's idea. The internet we are using nowadays is somebody's idea. The fiat currency, I mean the paper money that we are all using, is somebody's idea. The digital currency is also somebody's idea. What idea do you have? Your idea will make the difference. Nothing happens until you make it happen. What do you see in this physical world that it wasn't a thought in somebody's mind? Everything you see in this tangible world is a thought in the mind. You need to have an idea to make the difference. Your idea will make the difference. You need to know the view of Christ for your life. That is Christ's view for your existence in this world to make the difference. Jeremiah 29 verse number 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." It is the plan of God that gives us hope and future. It is Christ's view for our existence in this material world that gives us hope, that gives us future. This is why there's a need for you to know why you are in this material world. Your knowledge will make the difference. You need to have an idea to turn your situation around. Many people in the world have an idea and now we are enjoying. The social media is somebody's idea. Everything we see in our dispensation is somebody's idea. Many people never thought that it would be possible, but now we see it. We are enjoying it. It is God who gives us the ability to see what it is written in the Spirit concerning our lives. And it is our obedience to whatever He is telling us to do that makes the difference, that brings the manifestation. Our obedience to God brings the manifestation. You act on what God is asking you to do, and then you see the difference. There is a plan for your life. There is a plan for your life. Your idea will turn the situation around. What do you see in this material world? That wasn't a thought in the mind. What do you see in this physical world? That isn't an idea of someone. Everything you see in this world is somebody's idea. What do you see? Is it the nice cars, the internet, the social media, digital televisions we all have in our homes, the smartphones we are enjoying today is somebody's idea? And so, what are you also doing today so that your generations or others will also enjoy? What idea do you have for the next 50, 100 years? Or you are just thinking that by then you are gone? No, you need to have an idea that can affect your generations positively. A positive idea. What idea do you have? Your idea will turn the situation around. What are you using your mind for? What are you using your time for? Your idea is your property. The kind of idea you have will determine the kind of money that will come into your hands, will determine your achievements. If you have money but you don't have ideas, the money you have will leave you. The money will leave you and locate the person with idea. So it's not even enough to just have money. You have money, but you need to have an idea. You need ideas to multiply. You need idea for multiplication. What idea do you have? The idea you have can change your situation around. You need to have idea about God's investment in you. Your faith is very, very important at this time. You need to activate your faith on whatever God has revealed to you, is asking you to do. What is it that God is asking you to do in this physical world? What is your purpose in this physical world? What idea do you have? Many are still living in poverty, all as a result of the lack of ideas. Poverty is the lack of ideas, lack of creativity, lack of God's presence. If you lack God in your life, if you lack ideas, if you lack all these things, poverty will be your portion. And so, poverty becomes an option. It's optional. If you decide not to use the idea, if you decide not to use the idea, then you see poverty. God has given you what it takes to make the difference. Your idea will turn things around. The idea you have will make the difference. Your idea is your property. The carnal man see only physical things as property, but the spiritual man sees ideas as the real property. You are waiting to see it before you consider it as a property. No! Idea is a property. An idea is a property. What you see physically is the manifestation of the real property. The physical property you see is the representation of what is in the spirit. This is why you need to be conscious of the things of the spirit. What is it that is written about your life in the spirit? What is it that God has written, has said about your life? You need to discover. You develop it and demonstrate it. Your idea is your property. Your idea is your property, and it can turn your situation around. God bless you.